Before some Nicki Minaj, we were talking about being broke college students.
Yes.
And as college students and being broke, we usually try to save money where we can, and that especially means our meals, because sometimes eating can be expensive.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
much so.
Be very
Especially in this
expensive.
economy.
Especially in this economy, right? Let me tell you. Well, there's a list of go-to meals for college students out there, and let's see if our go-to poverty meals matches up with theirs on the list or not. Who wants to start up? Who has a nice poverty meal they want to share?
I got 5.
Oh, you got
Nice.
oh my
5
goodness.
of them.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So chips.
Yes.
Chips is not a
Okay.
meal.
I mean,
Well,
if you don't have money.
Let me
What
finish.
kind of chips?
Paint chips.
What?
So let's just say you're walking around the
That
building.
explains a lot.
And you see a little flaking wall, and you say, "Oh, that's some gourmet stuff right there." I'm telling you, it's free, it's everywhere, and it's delicious.
Okay.
So you got to avoid the lead paint.
Asbestos? Did you say asbestos?
Are you
No.
sure?
Did I say asbestos?
You said
Are you sure you avoid the lead paint, Justin?
I try my hardest, but sometimes, it's a little zesty. It's like, when you have like some salsa, but there's some extra spice in there. That's what that
Yeah.
lead paint chip does to me.
Yeah, that's what I kind of expected,
So,
I always thought, but I didn't want to assume,
What's
but
the number for poison control?
1-800.
2. Okay, thank you.
so another poverty meal that I've been snacking on is baseball cards.
Baseball
Nice.
cards.
Especially the ones that came with, because back in the day, you could buy baseball cards and have bubble gum in it.
Oh, yes.
Sticks
yes.
of gum.
Okay.
Now, I don't recommend eating the gum because that's expired.
Yeah.
But the residue of the gum has really gotten into a lot of these cards. So you got to find the specific
Ooh,
kind.
It's like a breading.
Yes.
So the Topps 87 set, magnificent. The Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card from 1989.
Oh, my
I don't know
heart.
if there's a better tasting baseball card than that.
Oh, my heart.
So those aren't poverty ones, though, unfortunately, because those could be expensive. So you got to
that's
find
a
like
Ken
Yeah, I was
Griffey
gonna
rookie
say.
card. That's pretty expensive, man.
that's when you really want to go to town, like have one of those fancy types of
That's the
dinners.
filet mignon.
Yeah, but if you just want like a generic sort of one, just go for one of those bum players like
That's
Jim
the
Abbott.
Wagyu. Is the Ken Griffey Jr. It's the Wagyu of baseball cards. What else do you have on your
that's
list,
true.
Justin?
Bugs.
Bugs are always good.
bugs.
Bugs are everywhere. I'm thinking.
Hakuna Matata. you
Yeah,
know.
exactly. That's a grub. That's a grub.
It's a grub.
It's a grub.
I got 2 more for my
Slimy yet
list,
satisfying.
which I've heard before in the bedroom. Hey, yo. So speaking of that,
Don't speak of that.
this was my drink because I've eaten all this food. I need something to drink.
Yeah, of course.
Spit.
Spit.
You have that
I
with you.
don't.
What I like to do is I carry around a bottle, which you guys can see right here. It is filled with my Gatorade Zero, which has 0 sugar, 5 calories in it. It's delicious. But I'm going to have a full bottle right here that's just going to be empty in a few minutes. What do I do with it? I'm not going to recycle it. What
I'm
do I
really
look
upset.
like? Leonardo DiCaprio? No. I'm going to spit in this bottle, and then bada bing, bada boom, you get some free drink.
You're
I'm
not going to
so
recycle.
upset.
You're going to reuse.
What's up?
You're not going to recycle. You're going to reuse.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
even
Water
better.
isn't expensive.
Well, there's some sort of, I was talking about the
Vending
zest.
machine.
There's a zest to your spit. You got all the flavors of the paint chips and the baseball cards and bugs that you've eaten. So
Maybe all of the paint chips you're eating have lead in them.
perhaps.
No,
be.
I think I know this for a fact. I would bet money on this.
Well, this brings me to my last poverty meal.
Interesting.
This one is sad. I always cry when eating these ones. So my dog and cat have passed away years ago. No, not Lady. My other dog.
Okay.
I had a dog named Ginger. She died in 2009, and I had 2 cats, and they also died. What we did with the cats is we cremated them. So we got these ashes
I
right
don't
here.
like- oh.
I
and
like the way this is
and
going.
sometimes you need a little topping for some of these paint chips and bugs and baseball cards. So sort of like a paste, sort of like a butter or cream cheese. You just
Justin.
sort of add the spit to the ashes.
vomit.
It makes this really good texture, and you just sort of splosh that on your bugs. And I'm telling you, it's going to add to it's going to take that bug from a 9 all the way up to like a 20 as far as like the taste quality. So
Jesus
Cat's
Christ.
ashes.
bugs, paint chips, baseball cards, spit, and dog and cat ashes. Top that, college
Okay.
students. Because I'm not even a college student.
Just
Just
I
a
graduated.
random old man.
I'm
who
just an
lives on
old
the
man with no
street.
money that eats bugs.
Yeah, just he went there. He went there. All right, who can save us?
I'm
and
not-
give us a proper poverty meal.
I'm not sure if I can. Not after that.
Yeah, I
After
definitely
that.
cannot top that.
I mean, I was asking for a topic. I was asking for a savior in this
savior.
one. So yeah, I mean, I'll go for it. My usual poverty meal, to be actually edible, is spaghetti and chicken.
Ew, that's disgusting.
heard
What is
of-
Are you
wrong?
kidding me?
Are you a psychopath?
Maybe spaghetti and meatballs.
That's
No,
disgusting.
spaghetti and chicken. You take
Gross.
grilled chicken.
Oh yeah, okay.
Grilled
you
chicken.
serve it.
I would rather.
You put some. You don't want to like wet spaghetti, so you don't want like heavy on the sauce.
Yeah.
Don't spit so much on the
Yeah,
spaghetti.
don't spit all too much on it. And but spaghetti and chicken. Yeah,
So it's like
it's actually quite delicious.
like
I would
chicken
rather eat
parm,
his
but
lead
not
paint
fried.
chips.
Yeah, it's not. There's no breading or anything
Yeah,
like that. It's just grilled chicken.
But
I'll
if you
just-
want breading, I suggest bugs.
I don't. Want, I was gonna say. I think you were gonna say ashes.
I thought you were gonna say ashes.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I
I'll
don't
take
think
the
we want
bug. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, put a little ladybugs. That's my
Ladybugs.
go-to snack these days. They're,
Ladybugs.
Add a
they're
little
really
bit
in
of color.
season. Yeah,
Add a nice
it's the
color. to
wings.
the meal.
poisonous
Yeah.
though. So how are you going by?
they're poisonous.
yeah, they are.
Ladybugs are poisonous.
That explains the
They
blood.
are.
No, hold on.
To the other animal, other
Wait.
insects.
Well, we got a bigger immune system. You know, we're tougher, stronger than
Yeah,
your
that's
average
true.
little bug.
It's their wings. They're extra crispy.
Like colors, different colors indicate different things.
I love eating daddy long legs.
I didn't know that there was more than red ladybugs. I thought that was the only one that
there's
they had.
there's yellow ones too.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
Oh no, they're harmful to pets, not to
They're
humans.
harmless to to
They are harmful.
So eat up,
to
kids,
pets.
if you're listening. Grab a ladybug and just
Go to
go to
right
town,
up, go to
baby.
town.
Put it
Go
in
to
your
town.
mouth.
We're talking about poverty meals because us college kids are just poor, and we want to save some money wherever we can. So we're talking about our favorite poverty meal. Also, I was saying spaghetti and chicken, but also a quick little thing. If you're ever at like 7-Eleven and you just want to grab it, it's going to sound pretty gross, but it's actually delicious. It is macaroni and tuna.
Ooh,
I hate tuna. I've never had
Macaroni.
tuna and I never will have
Cold
it.
macaroni
love
and
Tony.
tuna,
Yikes.
and it
I think
is
gonna say a taquito or something.
Nah.
Like, yikes. No.
cold macaroni and tuna. It is
Cold?
delicious.
I want to vomit.
Why
It
do you
is-
want the macaroni to be
cold.
cold?
It's not
Like
even
I love
hot.
tuna,
It's like a cold
but
salad. It's like a
cold-
salad. It's like a macaroni salad. It's like
The idea of anyone eating tuna just reminds me of my cat and her ashes. So
how does that remind
But doesn't that make you hungry? Doesn't that appetize
It
you?
does appetize you.
I don't know. It's a catch-22.
It's a catch-22.
He doesn't know if he's sad or hungry.
He
that's the
doesn't
thing.
know at all. It's a conundrum from Justin right
No.
now.
Oh man.
To eat the cat or not to eat the cat? That is the question.
That is the question right now.
That is the question.
Didn't that guy write a poem about that?
Definitely.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
Mark
Yep,
Twain.
You're right. He
Yeah,
I know
did.
it's Thomas
My
Edison.
favorite.
Oh, yeah,
That was
yeah.
Ernest Hemingway with all the cats. man.
Ernest goes to jail
Ernest goes to jail
for eating
for
cats.
eating cats. Brianna, share me your list. What is your favorite poverty food?
I got a couple on here.
All right, let me hear it.
Number one at the top, air. You know, sometimes you can't even like the way things are going nowadays and the way the economy's working. You can't even buy you a simple meal. Not even a bag of chips, not lead chips, but like chips. Like unlike what Justin said.
Tostitos.
Potato chips.
You know what that reminds me of, Justin? The scene from Spaceballs where he grabs the can of air and
Yes,
he cracks it
yes.
open. He's like, ah.
And that's literally
That's the meal right there, right? Just a can of air. Ah, yes.
Just to piggyback on this real quick.
Yeah.
You guys ever open a thing of tennis balls?
Yes.
And
And
that
sniff
that
it?
smells pretty damn good.
I'm pretty sure, like, Pringles were meant to make tennis balls.
Were they?
I'm pretty sure. Look at the shape of the can.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah,
meant
yeah.
to.
Well,
Totally.
I would eat the air if it smelled like tennis balls. So I'm kind of I'm gonna add
That's
this
gonna
to
add
the
that
list.
to the list?
Yeah,
Add
yeah.
that to the list.
Tennis ball containers.
What else is on your list, Brianna?
Another one.
Yeah.
I put ramen, but I don't really eat ramen like that. But I feel
Ramen's
like
good.
that's a typical one. I
It's,
put,
it's still 49 cents.
is it
It's true.
really?
It's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that-
package of ramen. It's like 49 cents.
See,
Yeah.
frugal and tasty, but
Yeah.
high in sodium. Fries,
Very high in sodium.
Very
It's
high.
so high.
very salty.
Mm-hmm.
But I put fries because fries should be inexpensive nowadays. They're not too much.
Okay, if you have all the fast food places or just any place that sells
Top
fries,
three?
just what if you have three off the top of your head, or what is the best?
not
Best fry.
Not in any order. Wendy's is up there.
Really?
Wendy's has good
yeah.
fries.
I enjoy Wendy's fries.
I think when McDonald's is at its peak, or if you get like fresh McDonald's fries,
Then it's
Yeah.
good.
nothing beats that.
I always ask for them well done, and they're always amazing.
Nathan's, if we're gonna go.
Oh, Nathan's fries were pretty good.
I'll go with Nathan's as number one.
I've
They're
never
really
tried
good.
Nathan.
I miss Nathan. I haven't
Nathan's
had
is
Nathan's
great.
in a while.
I love Nathan's, man.
the little mini hot dog.
There was one in Freeport that had the arcade
Yes,
back in the
yes.
day.
It's gone?
Yeah, but
In
they moved it.
Freeport?
There is another one in Freeport now.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but no
Where?
arcade. It's very smaller. It's sort of on that same road. I'm very bad with directions, so I couldn't tell you.
Sad.
It's going towards Rockville Center, not towards Long Beach.
Oh, yeah.
If you're at the original location of the big Nathan's,
Yeah,
which
I
I
do
believe
remember that one.
That was
I
actually
used to go to that one.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was the second ever Nathan's created.
Really?
It's a very old place.
That's
It should have been
crazy.
like a landmark, in my opinion, but they got rid of it. It became a Buffalo
Wow.
Wild Wings, which that closed, and now it's like a dentist office or something. It's gone really downhill since that Nathan's.
Oh wow.
It's been through a lot. It's seen a
From
lot of
Nathan's to
things.
dentist. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a really bad movie.
From Nathan's to dentist.
Starring John Voight.
Oh god.
Anything else on that list, Brianna?
Oh, just anything that involves chicken. You know, I thankfully,
Okay.
as a college student, I work at a fast food restaurant. It's not healthy, but I get to eat free food sometimes.
True.
So chicken.
Yeah.
It helps. Whatever
helps.
helps.
It
Right.
helps.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
No fault there. I don't blame you there. Sandy is AFK. Hi, how are you? There you're back.
Hi,
Okay.
hi.
Welcome back. All right, so let me hear your list of poverty food, because there's a list that has been surveyed from college students of what they like to eat to save some money here and there. What is on your list?
Okay, instant ramen, but with a twist. I'm about to give you guys my super secret recipe right now. Don't share it to anyone because
Okay.
I will find out and I'll be upset.
Go on.
Anyways, it's instant ramen, but you crack an egg in the bowl.
Ooh, you're so right.
Oh, you got egg money? I mean, I don't know about that. Eggs are...
Well, one egg, it's
No, but eggs are expensive.
well,
right
they
now.
are
Yeah,
really
they are
expensive.
expensive.
Really
right now.
expensive. So if you got some egg money for yourself...
So you're not even a broke
Well,
college
Yeah, you're not even
before,
broke.
but before eggs weren't that expensive.
Oh, they were. And nowadays, though, you can't...
can't-
You look at that egg, you're like, I can't afford that.
It's
Well,
like
man.
$2 per egg.
Yeah, I can't afford
for
that
one
egg,
egg.
man.
Here's a tip.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, these eggs at the supermarket are expensive.
Here's the
But if you go around any neighborhood, you can find bird nests, and you know they kind of look
He's
like
not
tennis
wrong.
balls. They look like ping pong balls. The little
He's
bird
onto
eggs.
something.
Those are not ping pong balls. Those are eggs. So use those. Steal it from birds.
Steal it from birds.
Interesting.
You're so smart.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the
Justin
fittest.
Greenberg.
Justin knows what is up. Okay, so anything else besides ramen with an egg? High roller over here. Look at Miss Balla over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Eating eggs. Come on.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Come on, go.
Okay, but you can buy. Well, at the time, I bought a container of Japanese mayo for $4.
Oh my God! Japanese
Where did you
mayo.
get that from?
H Mart,
Where is that?
H. Morrison Bethany.
Jericho.
Oh, that's out of my.
What makes it
jurisdiction.
Japanese, if you don't mind me asking?
It's
They
Is it
use
from
they
Japan?
put sriracha in it.
Put sriracha in
no,
it.
they don't put sriracha in it. That's spicy mayo.
Oh,
They use egg. They use the yolks.
Enough of the eggs. This girl's got so much egg money. It's
So
ridiculous.
much egg
I do.
Anything you have that doesn't involve an egg,
milk.
Darn it.
nothing.
Nothing.
She got nothing.
She got
So
eggs.
she's
on
not
it.
even a broke college
Oh,
student.
wait, no. I have the perfect thing.
Okay, go on.
So, as we've mentioned, as Justin has mentioned, sometimes I like to indulge.
Ooh.
So, the other day I was actually walking around and I passed by this gas station, right? This full service gas station.
Oh no.
And
I know
I
where this is
find,
going.
you know those covers that they put on the gas caps?
I want to leave this station now. She's eating my car.
I did, okay? I was hungry and I was starving and I wanted to indulge.
That's
What are
one
you
so that's
way to
what
get
I
some iron in your
did.
system.
Yes.
Autobots.
What?
I said, what is she, a trans?
And it was the
Yeah,
best
it's
thing I've
Autobots.
ever eaten.
You got to get your iron somehow. That's just what
I don't
it
even
is.
feel bad. I don't feel
No,
bad at all.
You don't feel bad.
Not
even
at
a little
all.
bit.
You should.
And the fact that it was from a Volkswagen just added that extra layer. Like
I never
was
said
eating,
that on the air.
Poor Justin.
I was eating.
Poor Justin.
I was eating that
Speaking of
wagyu
poverty
beef.
meals, I can go for a poverty meal right now.
I can go for a poverty meal
poverty
right now.
breakfast.
Poverty breakfast would
What
be
would,
nice.
what would be a poverty breakfast for you guys?
Well, it's high quality stuff,
Bread.
but I love to go to Pantano's Gourmet. That's how I get my breakfast every single Tuesday and Thursday, right after the Nassau Morning Madhouse. Egg whites and spinach.
With everything
Pantano's.
seasoned.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Pantano.
Oh, so we're talking about poverty meals because a list of poverty meals has been compiled. And, I got to say, the number one thing was instant noodles or ramen.
Yeah.
Number one.
Basic.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's understandable,
That's
right? We're
very
talking about it,
understandable.
49 cents a pouch.
Yeah.
Absolutely
It's
worth
cheap.
every penny.
I would bust down on that right now.
Right, you know what I would go for right now on this list? Kraft mac and cheese.
Yikes.
I love that.
Kraft
Yeah.
mac and cheese,
You lost
yes.
me.
So they're saying even with some hot dogs. I mean, it's a little gourmet for me.
Oh, the
some
hot
high
dogs.
quality gourmet
Some
stuff
protein
right there.
in there. Got to throw some protein.
You know what I
in
like to
there.
do?
true. What?
And this is actually legitimate.
Yeah.
I like to get baked beans.
The rest weren't legitimate.
And I get my baked beans and my mac and cheese, and I do like a 50-50 split in the bowl. Mix it all together, baked beans and mac and cheese.
I'm not owing it. I'm not owing it a tasty. I'm owing it a that's kind of
No, it's
No, that
delicious.
sounds delicious, actually.
My mouth is
nice
watering.
That
protein in
sounds
there. Nice.
horrible.
beans, baked
Yeah.
beans,
Baked beans are
Yeah.
so good.
baked beans.
You don't even need
That's
to
how you
cook
make
them.
it.
Bush's baked beans mixed with some Kraft mac and cheese.
Delicious. 10 out of 10 every time.
I don't know.
I think this is the worst one you've said the whole show.
What about grilled cheese and tomato soup?
Ooh, that would bust
Oh.
down.
I'm not a
right
soup
now.
guy. I think it's
No?
disgusting.
I
Anybody?
love
What?
You ever take the grilled cheese and
I-
dunked it into the tomato soup?
I'll
man?
say this right here. I have never eaten soup in my entire life.
That lets gone to your brain.
Oh, I guess
That's a
egg,
lo- when
egg
you were
drop soup's
sick,
not gonna
your
help
mom
you.
didn't give you chicken noodle soup when you were
No,
sick.
I actually don't like chicken at all. I think it's disgusting.
What?
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the act of soup, I don't know. I've always just been against slurping. It kind of skeeves me out. I like the smell of some of the soups, though. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. I would try a soup.
Go to Panera.
You know what? Go to Panera.
I love Panera.
and get
Ooh.
the broccoli
We
and
always
cheddar
talk about
soup.
food on this show.
I do like broccoli and cheddar.
Get the broccoli and cheddar soup.
You guys can't be doing
What
this.
a panini.
What
What a
is
panini.
soup?
It's just a.
Mixture.
Usually, it's a hot broth that is mixed in with,
With
different
different-
ingredients.
I don't even know what broth is, though.
broth. How can I explain?
Let's look
broth?
it up.
Water, but hot. It's vegetable juice.
It's basically
that what it is?
No,
Hot
it can be
vegetable.
vegetables. It
Flavored.
could also be chicken broth. It could be what
Beef
is
broth.
hot
broth?
chicken juice.
Yeah, it just sounds like the garbage when you're taking out the garbage and the stuff just leaks at the bottom
It's a
of it.
savory liquid made of water
Savory
in which
liquid.
meat, fish, or vegetables have been simmered for a short period of time. So basically, it's water that has been simmered in with something.
So for this
be
instance, it would be
creamy.
broccoli. If I'm getting the broccoli.
Well, it's different for the broccoli and cheddar soup because the soup
It's
part
creamy.
itself is mostly made of the cheese.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have one bite and
No, it's
just
delicious, dude.
No, it's so
delicious.
good. And then you have to get like a panini or like
It's
a
so
sandwich
good.
with it.
That's
with
not a
little
poverty
drink.
meal at all, but
I
it is
always get the
delicious.
chicken chipotle avocado melt. So good.
I got a gift card to them.
You should use it.
Can I have it?
You should use
My
What's
station
the
manager
ingredient?
gave it to me.
Oh, that's nice. You should use it there. But have you guys ever gone super poverty with a condiment sandwich?
My sister does it, and it literally grosses me
No,
out.
I'm all for that.
Literally,
I've done it as a young child.
That's
I would
probably
say
why, 'cause
probably like
she's a
6,
kid.
7, 8 years old.
I would
but,
rather just
She
down
makes
water.
mayo and bacon sandwiches. I'm like, what are you doing? There's actual food, and it's like a poverty meal. Like there's actual food in the house, and you choose to make this. I'm like, what? What the hell?
Sometimes I go to the Mets games at the City Field, and I like to indulge on high tickets. Like I spend a lot of money on my tickets, but then I look at my bank account and I'm like, oh, I have no money left because I spend all this
Wonder
money on the
why.
tickets. So they have the condiment station, and I like to make a little condiment salad. So I got my cucumbers, I got my pickles, I got my onions.
Pickles are good.
Put them all together, make a little salad, get the fork, and go to town, baby. So if anybody's at Citi
Go to
Field
town.
or Yankee Stadium, they have the condiment station. They have all this stuff there. Just make it your own,
Just
baby.
make it your own.
Make it Subway.
I might go just to try that now.
It's great.
You've inspired me.
It sounds delicious. You know what's a classic thing on this list? And I think we all can agree on it's a nice poverty meal. Pizza rolls. Pizza
Oh my God, I love pizza rolls.
I love all forms of frozen pizza. I'm going to pose another question to the gang.
Oh, God.
We went over the fries.
Oh.
Oh, God.
So, what is the best frozen pizza?
Ooh.
Best
DiGiorno's.
frozen pizza.
Yeah, DiGiorno's like so high quality though.
If you want to eat cardboard, just eat Elio's.
Yeah, I was about to say Elio's.
I say Elio's.
But Elio's
Am I
was
really-
good though. I used to eat Elio's when I was a kid.
Elio's? Is it Elio's?
I do say Elio's.
Is it Elio's or Elio's?
It's probably Elio's.
It's probably Elio's.
It's
but-
like Elliot
Probably.
without the T.
Yeah.
That's how I always thought of it.
Right. That's how I felt.
Oh, I
too.
love Elio's. I'm going to say Elio's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Should.
don't get me wrong. As cardboard as they are, I still eat them. Like
Yeah.
crazy.
Celeste.
Celeste is
Never
a
had
good
it.
one
Fire,
too. I like
fire.
the mini pizza. Oh,
Never had.
But I think the best, and this is high quality stuff, and you got to be careful with it because there is like a layer of cheese, and underneath that is a volcano of just fiery
Lava.
sauce, and it
Just
is
lava.
Stouffer's French bread pizza.
I had it like I had it a few
Unbelievable.
times.
It is next level stuff. And here's my little tip to make it even better: you get a tortilla. And you wrap the tortilla around the pizza.
Stuffers?
Yeah, the Stouffer's.
Oh, the
it's
Stouffer's.
Yeah, because it's in the shape of like,
Yeah,
like a Subway
like a
type.
bread. Yeah.
So I love to
Like
do
a
that.
baguette.
I love to add a little spice to my flavor.
Or what about pizza bites? No,
I can really go
bagel
for a hot
bites.
pocket right now. Hot
Oh my
pockets.
gosh.
The Nassau Morning Madhouse. 90.3% fun. The other 9.7% is still sleeping.
90.3 WHPC.